Hey guys, Talita here from thelearnerobserver.com. Today I'm partnering with Schlage Canada for a really simple way to update a part of your house that probably often gets forgotten about. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about your hallway. In particular, the upstairs hallway. You know, that kind of awkward place that basically just has a whole bunch of doors and is sort of a gateway between your bedroom and your bathroom. Because that's essentially all that it is. And what we did when we moved into our house is we purchased these guys. Nothing super crazy impressive about them. These are, in fact, the least expensive doorknobs that you can buy at the hardware store. And believe me, that came with a price. And that price was sticky doorknobs. Super annoying. So to fix that problem, our friends at Schlage let us pick out some really beautiful new doorknobs. And of course, I had to go with this gorgeous brushed brass finish. I also love that we were able to customize these. You can go on their website and actually pick out what kind of knob you would like and the kind of plate that you want to pair that with. So maybe if you want something round or a square, you can sort of pick different looks. So I chose this really pretty glass knob. I just think it's such a classic design. I just really love this. I love the finish and I just love how pretty it is. So let me show you what we're doing in our hallway to spruce things up. Before I get started on showing you exactly how we updated our hallway, if you want to see more DIY videos and what we're doing around our house, what projects we're tackling next, remember to hit that subscribe button because you can expect to see a lot more videos around here from us. Okay, so for starters, this hallway was very bland. Everything was white and frankly, I wasn't feeling very inspiring. Not to mention the fact that this is a really high traffic area for us. So basically what that means is that having white walls maybe wasn't the best idea. And also that we needed to have good quality doorknobs because we're clearly going in and out of these rooms all of the time, especially with toddlers. Do you know how much fun it is for them to just open and shut doors? Apparently it's a ton of fun for ours. So the first thing we did was to paint all of the doors and the casings black. Actually, that's not true. I haven't painted them all yet because this is just part one of this project. But I really wanted to show you guys how we got started on these things, so bear with me. Now, normally you would have matching hinges and the rest of the door hardware. But the reason that I didn't do it this way here is really because I wanted the doorknob to be the thing that really stood out. And because they're so pretty, they really do kind of look like a piece of jewelry now on this door. So rather than having the hinges also be something that kind of draws your eye in, they now just become a part of the door itself and the door frame. And that just made a little bit more sense to me. Once everything was painted, installing the actual door hardware was super easy. Obviously, hinges are hinges. They're all kind of the same. You take one off, you put the other ones back on. But for the doorknobs itself, I found it super simple to install them. So I'm going to show you exactly what that process looked like and talk you through it a little bit. So you'll see in the instructions that the very first thing you're going to do is install the back plate and then the pretty little face plate that goes on it. You just screw those on and you're all set. So you'll see in the instructions that one is marked as the exterior piece and one is the interior. You're literally going to pop those guys in there, and then they just fit right into each other like that. And that's it. And then we're going to put some screws on the inside piece, make sure everything is attached, and now we can get started on putting on the actual face plate. So when you put this on, the little hole goes on the bottom, and what you'll also notice on the bottom of this piece is that there's a little notch right here. So what I'll do is I'll take a flathead screwdriver and just put it in there to pop this guy off. And if I ever need to change anything about these doors, then that's all I really have to do. And then lastly comes the knob itself, and you get this handy little tool that you just insert right in here when you put the doorknob in. Twist, 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 tighten that little screw, and you're all done. And that's it. And like I said before, these Schlage pieces are all totally customizable. So if you'd like a different back plate on, Or if at some point you change your mind and you don't like the color that you chose anymore, you can just change these pieces, but the mechanism, which by the way has a lifetime warranty, remains exactly the same. So stay tuned because I will come back and show you guys what is going to happen next. We have new light fixtures going in. There may be some new paint color on these walls because, like I said before, white maybe wasn't my best choice for such a high traffic area with little hands that seem to gravitate towards the walls all the time, especially on a stairwell. So we might be making some changes there as well. But so far, we're just so happy that our doors are getting a little bit of a facelift and getting some jewels put on them. If you want to see a few more updates, make sure to go check out all my other bloggy friends from the Modern Handmade Home series, Colleen, Lindy, and Andrea. I'll link them all up here for you so that you can just go ahead and check them out. Thanks so much to Schlage for partnering with us. We're super psyched about how pretty these guys are, and we'll see you next time for a little bit more on this hallway makeover, and fingers crossed it's done the next time I see you. Man, I need to just like chill. Ugh. I don't know, is that super weird and cheesy? Maybe.